everybody, welcome back to a late show. Let's say hello to John Baptiste. John, are you staying warm?
Oh, my goodness, I'm trying my best. I can't go outside, but when, you know, the snow, we didn't have that growing up in New Orleans. I'm still getting used to this level of snow.
Did it ever, for any reason, snow back in New Orleans, even on the strangest day?
No. The entire time that I lived there, all 17 years before I moved to New York, not one day of snow. We never had a snow day in school. I didn't even see snow until I moved away. It's crazy.
What was your first snow like?
I didn't have a winter coat. I remember that. And I remember how that felt. And I walked around, and I remember my hands started to turn blue. This part started to turn blue, and that's when I was like, okay, I got to do something better about this.
All right, John, do you have any music to warm up the Northeast corridor?
You know that?
Not yet. I'll have to find out later. John Baptiste,
Okay.
everybody. Thank you, John.
Later on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than a week away from the biggest game in men's football, the Super Bowl. It's right up there. Right there. There it is. Super Bowl, what is that? 50 what? 55. Right here on CBS. It's a blockbuster matchup between Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs and Tom Brady of not the Patriots, but I'm sure Tampa Bay loves our country just the same. But the Sunday sports fun won't stop at the football buzzer. No, you want to stay tuned after the game for a very special A Late Show Super Bowl edition, because I'm going to rock it out of the gate like Tyreek Hill on a go route through a Tampa Bay cover 2 defense. And by the time we air, I will have had someone explain to me what I just said. Everybody knows the best part of Super Bowl Sunday is the party, getting together with friends for chips, dips, eating cold cuts with your hands, and staying in the kitchen most of the time because you have PTSD from the searing abuse you suffered at the hands of your high school's jocks. Of course, like everything else humans enjoy, the pandemic has canceled all that, and the CDC has released new guidance on how to safely enjoy the big game, including the safest way to watch the Super Bowl this year is at home with people you live with, also known as the people you now work with, the people you now educate, the people who hide the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle in their pocket so they can be the hero who finishes it. Where's the last water lily, Evie? Now, if you do enjoy the game with friends outside your household, the CDC suggests hosting a virtual Super Bowl party, which is going to make for some awkwardness on Zoom. Hey, I'm sorry, I was about to cheer. Were you about to cheer? You cheer first. To liven things up, the CDC suggests wearing clothing or decorating your home with your favorite team's logo or colors. Oh, my God. Clearly, the CDC has never been to a party. I'd like to issue some guidelines for my birthday festivities. We could adorn the living room with colored ribbons or perhaps pouches of latex inflated with some lighter-than-air elemental gas, tethered, of course, so they do not ascend to an atmospheric level where they attain a neutral buoyancy. Toward the end of the evening, I would enjoy a sweet confection featuring my name and some sort of wax-based incendiary devices that I could extinguish after imagining some good fortune that I hope would befall me if I successfully extinguish them all at the same time with one lungful of carbon dioxide. But if you're the kind of party animal who likes football more than keeping your loved ones out of the hospital, the CD says the CD and the CDC says indoor gatherings are safest if you do not chant or cheer and instead stomp. Unfortunately, they do not give any guidance as to what to do if your neighbors take that advice, because I am unaware of a socially distanced way to murder the guys in the apartment above you. Now, another way to keep a Super Bowl gathering safe is by limiting alcohol consumption. This is a good suggestion, because if you think it's a good idea to attend a party during COVID, you're already pretty high. We'll be right back with Ethan Hawke.